Good morning everyone, my name is Marinel Silaron. My report is multiple disabilities definitions and the characteristic and the services delivery, then multiple disabilities teaching techniques and the orthopedic impairment definitions and traumatic brain injury definitions, then the characteristic. Then the first is the multiple disabilities definitions. So multiple disabilities are cognitive impairments, mental retardations, blindness, mental retardations, or orthopedic impairment. The combinations of which causes such service educational needs that they cannot be accommodated in special educations. Then usually her service intellectual disabilities as well as at least one other disability. Intellectual may be higher than estimated as determining intelligence may be difficult. Then the last definitions of multiple disabilities is also defined by TASH in terms of necessary support. Individuals who require extensive support in more than one major life activity such as mobility, communication, self-care, and learning. Next is the multiple disabilities characteristic. First, requires a long time to learn, then have difficulty with learning complex skills, generalizing and discriminations, observational or incidental learning, then attentions, memory, skill synthesis, self-regulations, communications, inappropriate behaviors, and the last is the medical problems. Okay, then services delivery. First, early interventions with family support served primarily in separate specials classes, either in general or separate schools. Then, emphasis on a functional curriculum developing skills for independence and community participations. Then, only 12% spend most of their time in general. Then, inclusions requires collaborations between regular and special ed teachers and usually paraprofessional help. Then reverse mainstreaming may be used to promote social interactions with non-disabled. Next is multiple disabilities teaching techniques, adaptive behavior skills, ecological inventories, and curriculums guides used to determine what to teach. Teach skills as integrated clusters within functional routines and contexts. Partial participations when learnings complete skills independently and not possible. And the last is systematic instructions, time delay, system of list, prompts, and data collections. Okay, next is the orthopedic impairments, or OI definitions. Serves orthopedic impairments that adversely affects educational performance, then includes impairments caused by congenital anomalies like clubfoot, absence of same member. Then the impairments caused by disease like polio, bone, TB, and impairments from other causes, cerebral palsy, amputations, fractures, or burns that cause contractures. Then the traumatic brain injury TBI definitions. The injury to the brain voided external physical resulting in total or partial functional disability or psychosocial impairment or both that adversely affects a child. Then open or closed head injuries resulting in impairments in one or more areas, cognitions, language, memory, attentions, reasoning, abstract thinking, judgmental, problem-solving, sensory, perceptual, and motor disabilities, psychosocial behavior, physical functions, and information processing and Then the last is traumatic brain injury characteristic. Depend upon the severity and locations of the injury, as well as the age and general health of the individual. TBI can cause changes in thinking and reasoning, understanding things, paying attention, solving problems, talking, behaving, physical activities, seeing and or hearing, and the last is learning. That will be all. Thank you for listening.